Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Thanks for stopping by, being a passenger on the P Reacts Daily Train. I appreciate everybody that's been coming by and helping out with the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out, especially since I'm a newer channel. Also, it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget, this is not a substitute for the original content, so go over to the original artist, watch it on their channel, give them a like, show them some love. Also, we don't redistribute any of the content, so we're following all the copyright rules. My name is P, and we'll get started on this video as soon as we see our disclaimer. Alrighty, today's video, we have some Diana Ankudinova, and it is Nobody Says, and this is from her channel. And before we get started in the video, I did make another video about the copyright issues. I did have some people in the comments from Diana's videos saying, why do you block it? It's on her channel. There is no copyright. Well, that's not correct. There was copyright. The copyright claimant was NDA Sounds. So I don't know if that's her record company or who it is. But they had a copyright claim on it, and that's why I had to put the filter on that video. And also, there's still copyright claim because they're keeping all the money for the video. They don't even want to give me any of the money for the video because of the sound, the music. So I did make a video about that, and it shows all that stuff. It shows my back office. It shows what they say, who it is, all that kind of stuff. And I'm explaining everything. So go watch that video. It's called Explaining Copyright Issues. That video will post the same day as this video. So you'll be able to see that. But yeah, let's get into this video and check it out. And this might have that same issue as the other one. So if you see a copyright filter on this, it's because of that.
Никто не говорит о том, что можно все оставить. С моей головы кажется, что все это рано. Я закрываю дверь, чтобы тебя занять. В моей голове кажется, все длится так, хочется так сладко любить, просто не важно.
Yeah, so far this is really good. I'm going to turn these on. I always forget to turn these on because I'm so interested in watching the video. But yeah, I need to break this video up too because maybe that might help, because I know a lot of people, other reactors, say you gotta stop the video every 30 to 45 seconds. If not, they're going to copyright you for sure, especially if it's a popular artist or a popular song. Yeah. So, I mean, that's another option too, is I'll just have to put more pauses. I was doing 2 pauses, but now almost half of my videos, out of 200 and some videos, almost half of them I'm not getting paid for, or there's copyright claims or something. And it's absolutely ridiculous after all that months of work, and then now I'm not even getting paid for them. So, and that's the other thing, is like, they might block it so nobody can see it, or they might partially block it to where some countries will see it, some won't. Or a lot of the copyrights that are the most annoying are the ones they'll let you show it, but then they keep 100% of the money from the video. They don't even give the person that made the video any money at all. And to me, that's ridiculous. I mean, so it's like, if I leave it on the channel, then they're making money and I'm not. So it's like, why should I let them make money? So I'm in the process right now of deciding what I want to do. All the videos where I'm not making nothing, and the artist or whoever's doing the copyright claim, they're keeping all the money and not giving me any. I'm thinking about just deleting those videos off my channel. That way they can't make any money either. If I'm not going to make money, they're not going to make money. So that's what I'm deciding. So you might see a lot of videos disappear off my channel. But let's get back into this.
Боже мой, руки не слышны, я молятся, спрятаться.
yeah. See, I'm having trouble understanding what she's singing about, even though I'm seeing the words, just because of the difference between Russia and the United States and the way we talk and the way we word things and the words we use to say something. So, like, it says, nobody says that you can simply leave it all behind, which I understand that. I understand that completely. In my head, it feels like everything is much too soon. So, like in the United States, we might say, I'm thinking that it feels like this is going too quickly or too fast. But in my head, it feels like everything is much too soon. That's not the way we normally say things here. So that's why it's kind of confusing, is because you got to kind of read it and then try to figure out what it means with the words that they're using. Um, and I don't know if it's because of the translation that it sounds strange like that, or um, or what. But then also is like the subtitles are going so quickly that it's like I'm trying to hurry and read and then trying to process what the heck does that mean, and then there's another one up there and it's just so fast. So it makes it really hard to try to figure out what the song is about in a video, because you're just I need to stop and read every sentence normally, then try to figure it out, and then move on to the next sentence. But these sentences are just going so fast, it's like I'm not even registering what it even meant. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to it. See, I want so bad to close myself, it would be very sweet. What does that mean? I want so bad to close myself? What does close myself mean? Does that mean like avoid everything and just be alone, or or not listen to others? I mean, I'm confused. What does close myself mean? It would be very sweet. I mean, it would be very sweet. That means it would be nice. It would be great, or whatever. But I want so bad to close myself. I have no clue what that even means. Okay, yeah, very nice song though. I really like the beat. I really like the modern take on the song. I love the dancing. I love the video. I love everything about it. I just don't quite understand what it's about. Um, I get bits and pieces maybe, um, of it, but yeah, the main thing. I mean, it's not Diana's fault. It's not anybody's fault that it's like this. It's just the way the United States and the way Russia talk, the way our way of life is not the same at all. And like we say things in one way, Russia says things in one way, and you may use different words or use different phrases to say something, and we just don't understand what the heck that means or what you're meaning by it. It's almost like you're hearing half of a sentence and then it stops, or it's like you're hearing an idea, but then the other half of the sentence is like doesn't make any sense. So it's confusing because of that, and I think a lot of it has maybe to do with the translation, possibly. Um, but yeah, so very nice though. I love this video. Very good. I like the beat. I like everything about it. But yeah, very nice. Thank you for that. That was a suggestion from one of the subscribers. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it a lot. It really helps the channel out. Also, we have a merch store now. So if you want to go buy merch, you can go to the merch store. There's a link in our main page, a link also in the description of the video. There's a donation link if you want to donate and don't really want to buy merch or anything. But yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.